Last but not least, we have our application problem. So number 4, you can model the arch of a fireplace using the equation y equals -1/9 x minus 18 times x plus 18, where x and y are measured in inches. The x-axis represents the floor. Find the width of the arch at the floor level. So take a look at your picture, take a look at your graph. You've got a fireplace in here, and then you've kind of got like your arch, and then the fire's in there. It wants to know the width of the arch at floor level. And then it tells you that the x-axis represents the floor. So I'm looking at this going, okay, well, this must be the floor. That's the x-axis. And it wants to know the width of the floor, or sorry, the arch at floor level, which means the width. Okay, so here and here. And I want to know, okay, well, how wide is that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm kind of looking at the graph going, okay, well, this is 10, this is probably 20, so I don't know, is that like 19, 18, 17, 16? It's somewhere between 15 and 20, right? And then over here, same thing. That's somewhere between like -15 and -20. So the question is, well, how do I find that? It's gonna be right up here. And some of you, based on the conversation we just had, are going, oh, I know where it is now. I know where it is. Is it at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20? Well, it's probably at 18. Do you see those 18s? So let's think about this. I have my equation. Y equals -1/9 x minus 18 times x plus 18. And I want to know the width of the arch at floor level. Meaning, if I'm down here on the floor, what is the y value at both of those points? And keep in mind the y value is right here. Is the y value 10? And then over at that point, is the y value 20? And then over at that point? No, the y value is 0. 0 something. 0 something. So I'm going to take this y value, I'm going to make it 0, equals -1/9 times x minus 18 times x plus 18. Then I'm looking going, oh, well, it's equal to 0, and it's in factored form. I bet I could probably use that zero product property thing my teacher was talking about. But before I do that, I really don't like this -1/9. So how would I get rid of that -1/9? You've got a couple options. I'm going to go with divide both sides by -1/9. Because then he's just going to cancel off to 1, which means 0 divided by -1/9, still 0. He's going to cancel off there. I'm going to be left with x minus 18 times x plus 18. And then I have a nice polynomial in factored form, so I'm going to use my zero product property. So I can say x minus 18 equals 0, or x plus 18 equals 0. Solve both of those. I'm going to add 18. Oh, sorry. So x equals 18. And I'm going to subtract 18. So x equals -18. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to look and go, oh, so I want the width of the arch at ground level, and I know that one of my x-intercepts is at 18. And I know my other x-intercept is at -18. That's what that thing just told me. Well, then what's the width? Is the width actually 18? No, because you go 18 this way and you go 18 this way. So 18 plus 18 gives us 36. And 36 what? So it said, let's see, x and y are measured in inches. And it says find the width of the arch at floor level. That doesn't say anything about feet. So 36 inches would be your answer. Okay, the width of the arch at floor level is 36 inches, which, if you know there are 12 inches in a foot, that would be 3 foot.